Qam Yasharahla. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim, out there pushing the truth in love and sincerity and in charity with all humility. Okay, this is the brother Yasha woman from the GMS Farmers Camp, Bakaja, with another brief lesson. Alright, the name of this lesson is entitled, You Will Know What It Is to Suffer. Okay, you will know what it is to suffer. Alright, this is directed to the one and only Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, you will know what it is to suffer. Alright. Now, this lesson was inspired by the Holy Spirit. Okay, also through a movie that I've watched. Okay, this movie named The Long Road. Alright. Where Jake, you have Jake and Esau, okay, was basically walking together. I think they walk about 5 days straight. Alright. Without no rest, no stopping, just walking. Alright. Just walking. Alright, and they had water and little snacks or whatever have you. Okay, and I think it rained about twice, 2 days, two of those days when he's walking. All right, and the thing about it with this walk, when you watch the movie, or if you stop, okay, they give you 3 warning, and after that 3 warning, if you don't start moving, they shoot you right in your head. All right, and this is about 50 young men. Okay, I think the oldest may be around 24, 25 somewhere. All right. So yeah, man, it all boiled right down to just Jacob and Esau. Just them two was walking. All right, but this Jake, all right, he was basically energetic from the start. All right, he didn't have no fault. Okay, none of that. He wasn't feeling tired. Okay, he wasn't looking weak. Okay, all he had was strength. All right, and there's something what he said. Okay, because Esau his mother, Esau was keeping up. But when he saw his mother, he started to fall weak, started to give up. So Jake had to run back and, pull him back in, and basically encourage him and all that stuff like that. But tell him not to give up and stuff. This encouraging him. Okay, and he started to, cry and, complain, really not complain, but, talking about how he feel and all that, stuff like that. He's so tired and stuff. So what Jake said, damn, this is what stood out to me. That he said, in other words, this is what he's saying, right? He said that you just start starting to feel it, or you just starting to walk, you know. And he said, man, I've been walking my whole life. All right. In other words, he's saying like you just starting to catch hell. I've been catching hell from all my whole life. All right. So that's what he used, okay, to continue to walk. All right. So with us in this truth, okay, we will walk and run this race until the end. All right. So this is why I say, all right, Esau, Edom, you will know what it is to suffer. All right. Your end is near. Okay, your end is near. All right. This is Revelation 13 and 12. Slack 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay? So just like how you had us in captivity, alright, just like how you had us in hell, alright, you will be put in hell. Okay, you will know what it is to suffer. Alright? And how Jake make it, man, when you really thought about it and think about it, and you look around at today's world right now, all right, who's catching hell? Who is catching hell? Who is suffering? Whether you're suffering by no job, whether you're suffering by you can't pay your rent, all right. When you look at these devils, okay, they live in good. Okay, I watch a clip, whereas you have you have children who doing the exact same thing, all right, but how they have it as the poor, they swinging, they swinging on rope and stuff like that, and the rich, okay, they swinging too, but they ain't swinging on a rope, they swinging on the swing set, all right, and this rich, they ain't have it as no black rich, no Chinese rich, no Indian rich or Arab rich. They have it as the white rich. So everything was black and white, so called. All right. Then they show another clip with what do they show? They show a couple clips. Okay. Whereas you have the blacks. They show a clip of black people swimming. Okay. In the mud or in the dirty water. And they show white people swimming in pools, clean water. All right. But when you really look at it, all those different clips, the blacks stay content and was happy. You see? So Esau, Edom, you will know what it is to suffer. See, because you got everything at your fingertips. All right? And just like how you are us in slavery, in hell, in suffering, you can go through the same thing. Isaiah 14:2. And the people that take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay, so we're gonna rule over you because you are the end of the world and we are the beginning. All right, so you will know what is suffering. Okay, you will know. All right, and you can't get rid of that. Isaiah 33:1. Woe unto thee that spoilest, and thou spoilest not, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. When thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Okay? You deal treacherously with our brothers and sisters over there. Okay? What you met over there first in America. Okay? You dealt treacherously with them. Okay? And killed them. Many of them. Okay? All right? The Native American Indians. Okay? You did treacherously with them. All right? And you dealt treacherously, right, with the tribe of Judah, the northern, the southern tribe, which is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, basically the so-called blacks. All right? Look how you did us in slavery. Okay? Ripping our babies from our mother's stomach, feeding our babies to crocodiles. Okay? practicing flicking science on our women, okay, on abortion on them, all right, practicing all type of stuff, okay. When y'all get sugar, okay, you practice that on our people, all right. Anything that is happening today, it was because of us, okay, because of us, all right. But hey, you're gonna get that back, all right. The Lord said, "This cup you will not pass you, boy. This cup will not pass you." And close of this precept, Lamentation chapter 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Edom is Esau, the so-called white man today, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. All right? You can be searched out by. Okay? The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai will come and get you one. Okay? So you will know suffer. You will know what it is to suffer. Just like how Jake said in that movie. Okay, you feeling so because you just start walking. All right? You just start walking and you feel bad and going through it and all that. You ain't going through flicking nothing. You know? That's what Jake basically tell him. You just start walking. I've been walking my whole flicking life. Okay? You just start catching one little piece of hell and you think that's something? I've been catching hell my whole life. And how many of us could say that, us so-called blacks today could say that? So-called blacks, Native American Indians, Latinos, and Negroes. How many of us could say that today? All right? We've been walking our whole life, catching flicking hell, going through it. But the water Yahweh Shem Yahushai for waking us up in the land of our captivity and calling upon Him, praising His holy name, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Causing us to not be weary, continuing in this walk, in this faith. Okay? The race is for the swift. Okay? All right? The race is not for the swift. Okay? Let me see if I can bring that up. Salakia. All right? Okay? Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. Okay? I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not for the swift, for the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches of men of understanding, nor yet favor of men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Okay? All right? But hey, we will continue, okay, to suffer for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay, until the end. We ain't gonna procrastinate. We're gonna walk. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, man. So hey, Lord will this lesson was edified and serve His purpose. Okay. With that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akia, of the pushing the truth in love, sincerity, and charity with all humility. All right. So with that, shalom, shalom.